Hey Leo, what's up? So today we are going to do your tarot scope. As you can see, I'm wearing a different outfit. I'm wearing a different outfit because I'm recording these on different days. I don't know. I just wasn't really feeling it. I feel like I had to dress up for you or some shit. I don't know. So let's get into this. It's going to be the first half of May. And as always, ooh, child, I'm messing up already. Shit. But as always, you know, leave a comment or whatever, or just any feedback in general if you feel like it. Other than that, I hope you're doing all right. We're going to get into these cards. I think we're ready. So this is your past card, which is a leg up. Okay, so maybe one of the people that's doing all right. Maybe like time stopping helps you out a little bit. Or not time, but society, time for a nap. And that's in your current situation. So maybe you were going too hard. I'm sorry if the cards are loud, but it is what it is, right? I like to show you guys what's up. This one. All right, and then imagine. So, ooh, I'm excited for you already. So, I'm going to clarify these, although I kind of got a vibe on what's going on with you, and it sounds like it's good. And then we're also going to give you some advice at the end with these other oracle cards I have. They're the angels and ancestors cards. I like them. They're real cute. Yeah. So here, ooh, that's best shuffle. Okay, so here we go. In the past, we have a leg up, the Chariot, and then the Two of Cups. And then the Eight of Pentacles. So what I think is potentially, or one of the things I can see is that it's like, all right, so while you were put into the situation, maybe you're on furlough, I don't know, everyone's situation is different. You could be in school, you could be anything. But whatever it was, it looks like you were maybe making moves, and it looks like there was, okay, with the Two of Cups, people say it's a love thing. It could be a love thing. You could be going into business with someone that you are in love with, or someone that you feel very close to. And if that's the case, you know, and I say that because the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Chariot that came out as well. So you might be working with someone close, a loved one, someone who is, because there are all types of soulmates. So they could be like your equal in terms of like the mental or being business oriented or something like that. Maybe they get shit done. That's what's up though. So, okay, on your current card, so this could have been something in the past. Maybe you were working too hard. Maybe you're working really hard with like the homie. But your next card is time for a nap, and that's your current card. Of course, time is all relative, so, you know, this may resonate with different parts of your experience. So, time for a nap. You could have been overworked or just doing too much. Uh-oh. Got the Seven of Swords. We got Temperance. And we got the Four of Wands. So, what it sounds like is that maybe with the Seven of Swords, a couple of things. Some people say like, ooh, deception or lying. And it could be that. But what I read is that you could have been fooling yourself into thinking that you were balanced in like your work-life balance. Maybe it's taking care of too much stuff. Maybe it's taking care of people. Maybe you haven't been like really prioritizing your self-care. Could be something that has to do with your home. Because we got this Four of Wands right here. Could be your home. But what I get with that, and also with the Temperance card, it looks like you were maybe lying to yourself about how much balance you may have had in a situation, and that's one of those things where, I'm not saying that something bad happened, just based on what I'm seeing. I don't think anything negative happened in order to kind of get you to take this break or take this time off. But I do think that like you've maybe learned from this current situation. Maybe you're taking time out to sort of look inward, or to just chill. Shit, you could have had like everything on every burner on the stove just going. So it could have been that as well. And so that is one of those things that I think that maybe you're learning how to step back and restore balance to your situation and your life as well. So I think that that's really great that you did that you're doing that. Your future card is Imagine. And so, and I think this is such a cool, chill card. Isn't that cool? It's cute, right? So with this card, I'm thinking that like, okay, after taking your rest, the thing about resting, whether you're, you know, a maker, doer, creative person or anything like that, is that when you do actually take time out and take a break, when you do come back, whether you realize it or not, you do come back rejuvenated. And so it could be that, you know, when you take that break and your imagination's coming back, you're able to feel passionate or motivated by things. You know, you've learned how to balance that energy of overworking or overthinking or just over whatever too much. Ooh, And then you get the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, now you're starting to maybe see how all that work that you put in is starting to come together. Maybe it's activating your imagination, but you kind of understand that you got to look at these investments or see what's up with these investments. Ooh, and the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like there's going to be a return on those investments. And so maybe it's about thinking positive about the work you've put in and not going so hard. And then we got your card. The Strength card. We have your card. Your card, Major Arcana, it popped up in here. See, I see this as a good omen. Most people, like, they can probably go through the videos. I don't think I've had too many of people's Major Arcanas come out in their own reading. But the Strength card and then the Ace of Swords, I just pulled them apart and you saw how it came down on this one. So if the Ace of Swords is about the Knight of Pentacles, on the cut we have the lots of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Okay. So, sorry, I'm a little disorganized with this deck. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here's what I see. I think that while you're waiting, you're looking at all the work that you've put in and there's starting to be a return on it, you may need to decide on how you're going to move forward. Because people are going to want to offer you something, whether it be money or just more opportunities, whatever it is in terms of what you've been working on. People may be seeing the glow up even. And that could be professionally as well. And so I think that if that is the case, you kind of want to, with the Strength card coming out, being strong is more than just like being aggressive. Although, you know, sometimes you got to be aggressive. It's also about standing in your power, being strong, being balanced, being able to communicate with people and kind of tame the beast and knowing to let the bitch out the box. Because, you know, sometimes people need to get that heat off you. To me, it just seems like you're going to go back into things, whatever you were doing before, with more balance. You'll be able to make these decisions that you maybe would have struggled with in the past if you hadn't taken time out to sort of, you know, chill and look at yourself. So let's pull some oracle cards real quick, get you some advice. Although I feel like that was pretty, I feel like they just gonna come out and say the same thing. So let's see. Okay, Leo, let's see what's up. Woo! She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Okay, I'm feeling this. All right. Then we have connect with your emotions and retreat and recharge. So that kind of sounds like, one, have some balance in your situation. So, you know, be wild when you need to be wild, but also have that balance, retreat and recharge. Don't overwork yourself. You know, you don't want to get to that point where you can't enjoy your success because you've just kind of pressed yourself. You don't want to do that. And then connect with your emotions. So again, you know, listen to yourself. If you feel like, sometimes we don't know. Sometimes we get so used to stress and shit that we don't realize that you need to have some balance. And so, you know, listen to your emotions. But if there are people close to you going, hey, you're working a little too hard, you're a little too stressed out, you should listen to them. Right, Leo? Listen to them. Ha ha. But if someone's telling you to take care of yourself or to relax when it comes to yourself, not because you're just mad, they're like, calm down. You know, listen to them. So definitely enjoy this time off, and your shit gonna be popping apparently. So, you know, yeah, I'm pretty hyped for you. Yours looks great. Wish this was my reading. Anyway, I hope you have a good one. And if you have a question or anything, hit me up. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.